All right, so next up, we got some smoothie drama to talk about. The smoothie guy, that's what we have him down as on the list. We have an angry dad who threw a smoothie over the counter. We all get angry at our orders at Jamba Juice. Sometimes they forget to put the protein powder. Sometimes you have the smoothie and you're like, there's not really any chalkiness in this smoothie, so I don't think you really put protein powder, but you charge me for protein powder.
Like half a scoop.
Yeah, exactly. Don't half scoop me, bitch.
Hey, if my stomach isn't bubbling after the shake, you didn't put enough protein.
Exactly.
You didn't put enough protein.
So we've all been there. In other words, all right. Let's cue up the video. Let's get the full scoop. I think I nailed it though. I think it's the same thing.
You have no room to yell at us.
I want to speak to the fucking person who made this drink.
Me too.
Is that you?
No, it wasn't me.
We don't know who made it, so.
You don't know who made it?
There's 4 of us here, so we honestly don't know.
This is a guessing game, bitch.
Fucking ignorant high school kids.
Okay, bye.
You can't find who did it.
Okay, you can call corporate whenever you want. Goodbye.
Gianna, stop.
This is DQ.
Fucking bitch.
No, I don't care.
Bitch.
Give it to me right now.
What does he want?
Oh,
Let's go.
oh,
What else did he say?
I
oh.
want the fucking telephone number right now.
Gianna,
I want the telephone number. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
See, that's what old boy should say.
Get the fuck.
Get the fuck.
Good for you. Bye.
She just yelling at him.
Bye.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up. The fuck? Who are you? Who are you?
And she's standing up to it.
Immigrant loser.
Fucking immigrant. That's what he said.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! You're going to jail! You're going to jail, you racist piece of shit!
For a smoothie? No, fine.
Oh, he's trying to open the door.
Oh, he's going crazy.
What was you gonna do to him though? That's actually a little much.
Telephone number.
So look it up! I don't give a fuck what you want! Look it up if you want the telephone number! You can call right now if you want! I don't care! I don't care!
Pause.
Yo, thank you.
Like, fuck out of here!
All right, slight background info because
Yeah,
the video
yeah.
didn't actually say nothing. But if you just see that one, it looked like he just tweaking.
tweaking.
But I see,
Yeah, yeah. Let's
I
get
was
some
capping
backstory,
with
get
the
some
protein
backstory.
powder. Yeah, I thought this motherfucker was gonna say it. But basically, so from my understanding, they went to there. He was there with his son, and his son ordered. Let me know if I'm fucking this up. His son ordered a drink. Said, "Don't put no peanut butter in it because I'm allergic," and the drink had peanut butter in it. He had to go to the hospital. And no, he had to take 2 EpiPens.
He had to take 2 EpiPens because the drink had peanut butter. And then ends up in the hospital. Pops is mad now.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Right?
I'm gonna yeah. That
was
does
good, that
provide
was
some
good.
context.
Great.
Go off the dirt.
Does the dad think that they slighted him, like they did it on purpose, or is it just still accident, or like
Wow,
just
bro,
negligence?
your kid's in the hospital.
Yeah, just piss.
You know?
Yeah, negligence.
Shut up.
Fuck up.
On Blackhawk Turnpike.
I want the manager.
He yelled at us, he threw a drink at us. And he tried to
They just
break
leave aprons on the floor. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just looking up. Your fucking telephone number is fucking busy.
Okay, for you, goodbye.
This is it, basically.
Yeah, I feel like this there's only so far this can go. Like you're just yelling at each other over the counter.
He fucked up. He should have walked in like saying, "Yo, my son's in the hospital. Here's why I'm pissed," versus just like walking straight
Who
in,
made this
chucking
drink?
smoothies. Yeah, like what?
Okay, there's 4 of us, so obviously we don't know who made the drink.
That was a retarded excuse.
Huh? What?
That was one of the dumbest excuses.
The bitch
I've ever
recording
heard.
probably the one that that's what she said. She just like,
No, I think it's the one that went off.
Who knows?
I think karma has its way to get you back.
Yeah, I mean, see, I see both sides. I see his anger, but okay, I think the way they was responding to him wasn't. If you working somewhere and a customer comes in that irate, I didn't really see nobody trying to calm him down or like be the manager or like the level-headed one. Like, sir, like I'm trying to understand what happened. They're just like, we don't know who did it.
Oh,
we
true,
don't
yeah.
know who had to drink. There's 4 of us.
I feel like that happened. I feel like they started recording as soon as he got mad. You know, so maybe he probably did come in there.
He
like,
walked
you
in and
guys-
straight fired that drink. Like he walked in already pissed off.
Of course, your fucking child's in the hospital. But I think I saw it on the Jamari video. He was like, it was cross contamination. That like you probably cut a spoon. You probably cut with a knife that had peanut butter on it,
Or something
like a
like that.
banana.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, it's in your son's drink, and they didn't do the job. So it's like, I'm not sure if he told them it's an allergy, but I'm gonna assume that he did, for the sake of the story. But I'm just like, yo, that's some crazy shit. Like I definitely see his side. Like You're a fucking parent. Oh, I should tell you guys. This guy, because of this video, he lost his job that he's been working at for 30 years.
Damn.
And now it's like, after seeing something, so he got charged with assault, and now they're trying to get him for a hate crime as well.
For the slur?
But you probably gonna lose your job. Like, you're gonna lose your job for that.
Yeah.
Like, even if you... Because I just feel like everyone in that room seemed like they was wrong. Because no one trying to calm him down and understand what he's getting at. Like, I didn't even hear no one. But then him at the same time, he not really telling them. He just yelling. You telling y'all was going back and forth talking about shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You did throw a smoothie at a lady.
Yeah.
Who was kind of talking crazy to you after they just put your son in the hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like both sides, but you also did try to barge through a door full of women.
Exactly.
So it's like,
what are you gonna do to the women?
I don't think in any situation, you're supposed to get your homegirls to come through and beat them up. You can't, you can't be trying to kick up in the side door. Like, also, how he couldn't get through that? She must have been strong, my G. She was in that motherfucker, boom.
Well, nah.
He was just trying to like scare him or something.
If you have your foot against the door, but she had her back against the door.
I'm breaking that shit down, bro. You cannot.
Well, nah. Sometimes a motherfucking foot just on the door is as hard as you gonna try. My foot gonna stay there.
Your foot is gonna get smashed.
I'll break your fucking.
That's right, bro. You gonna try to do some shit, try to break my ankles? They ain't gonna happen.
It's not you, my boy. It's a female we're talking about. He's trying to bust. You could have bust down the door.
Ankles. I be showing them.
Well, no, okay. So like, I think definitely the onus is on DQ because he said no peanut butter. You fucked up the order. But as a father, it's like you're pissed, you're irate. But I'm not really mad at the DQ employees for getting into a yelling match. Like, of course, you have to be more professional. But like, if somebody walks into my job and starts firing a fucking smoothie at me,
they was talking back to him first.
The fire happened after they were talking,
and she walked away from him.
So, but he walked in just like yelling at him, right?
Yeah,
like,
who made this drink?
Yeah, like if you walk in on me and I'm working at like a regular ass spot like that, and I just don't care about the job, I'm probably gonna yell back. I'm not probably gonna be like, yo, what's wrong?
All four of y'all don't care about the job. All four. Hey, when no one person is like, hold up, sir, like calm down. It doesn't matter who made the drink, what happened, whatever it was. Like, we apologize. Like, I don't know what else to tell. But it was like, we don't know. How are we supposed to know? It's four of us.
All right. You're working at Sprint. Somebody walks in. Who the fuck sold me this phone? You're like, what? Nobody fucking knows who sold you.
I'm not getting no shouting
match straight
though.
at you. They fire it straight at you. Are you still gonna ask them like, hey, what's wrong?
But all right, the thing is, it probably was prompted. No, but that's different. Because if he just walked in and fired it at me, that's a different story.
Yeah,
but
like,
I'm not getting into that screaming match to get something fired at me. Like, I'm not.
Yo, I'm so sorry.
You're not gonna get me out of character. I'm sitting there yelling at you to shut up, like
No,
over some
true.
shit. No, bro. But also, I'm not the best judge because I didn't give a fuck about no job. Like, I'll be good at the job, but bro, I don't take my fucking work home, bro. I know what I'm here for. I'm here to get some money so I could go record. So I don't give a fuck. Like,
so you wouldn't care enough to even get into a yelling match. So you're like, man, fuck it.
No,
I'm not taking the job.
People fuck it up, bro, because it's like you a waiter, you know. It's like if something's happening or like you're not allowed to do something, you don't try to enforce the company's policy like it's your policy.
Yeah,
you be like, nah,
no.
they made the rule. I'm just the messenger, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So no one was really even getting on me like that. Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, that happened to you. Oh, yeah, that's messed up how they have that, man. I've heard about that happening. I'm not like, that's company policy. Okay, sir. So no, I'm not fucking vouching for
that. I'm trying to side with you because I am on your side.
Sir.
You know, like
Side,
I'm here. I'm trying to make this experience good for you. Like today, the lady had a shitty day. Food took like an hour, and the food came out wrong. And now she's looking at me. She's like, "What the fuck is corporate's number?" And I'm like, "Yo, I'm so sorry. This is extremely embarrassing. Like, this should not happen to our guests. Like, I hate serving when it's like times like this. You got to learn conflict resolution." And from what the girls were doing, it's like, yeah, I bet they tried for a second, but as soon as they saw his anger, they're young ass kids. And I just want to say one thing. Now I see why the unemployment rates are hella high, bro. Now I see why motherfuckers ain't going back to their jobs.
Yeah, but that's
but
different shit.
there really wasn't like one adult on the job
thing,
that day.
bro.
Except fucking high school.
They all pacing around getting into a shouting match, bro. It's like if you see a homeless dude and this guy has a point though. That's the thing. They genuinely did fuck something up. Yeah, they did, and that's the thing.
In the hospital.
You did mess something up. So it's like, as I was gonna say, it's like if you see a homeless dude and he's talking crazy and you start getting into an all-out fucking screaming match with him, fam, like he might escalate. He might start fucking shit in his hand and throw that shit at you. Like, he's crazy. He's a homeless dude, bro. This dude already came in irate, talking about who made this drink. You're gonna just try to yell like you trying to buck up like I didn't take nothing from you. And then the nigga threw a smoothie at you. That's your job, son.
What would happen if the person who said I made the drink You think he would have just launched it at her?
He's
He
like,
probably
"You
would have jumped
bitch."
over the counter and choked her. Like,
Oh,
he tried to
nah,
get
nah.
behind her. Like,
But-
he probably would have jumped
But
over
like,
the counter. And
what
choked
was
her.
the conversation going to boil into? Who made the drink? Oh, it was me. Wait, there was peanut butter in it? Yes, bitch. Like, I mean, it's like, okay, like, man,
Damn.
I'm really like, whoa. Wow, that ruined my whole day. Like, I don't know what to, like, I don't know what you're supposed to say.
I don't
like,
know. I just kind of see it like maybe the dude walks in and is like, my son's in the hospital because you fucking, and like at least that gives me some context. Like, damn, sir, I apologize. Like
Yeah.
at that point, I'm able to say I don't know what's going on. But like, if you're just walking and yelling at me,
And fam,
you could be the random ass dude that I just served 20 minutes ago. Like, I don't know who you are. Now you're just
Yeah,
coming back
yeah.
yelling. Like, who the
And
fuck are
I'm
you?
talking to the manager, and I'm probably going to threaten a lawsuit. And
Oh,
now,
yeah,
more so than
now-
the people that made the smoothie.
now-
like,
That's where you took the L.
now
Yeah.
your ass got a lawsuit against
Yeah.
you being
Lost your job.
prosecuted, and
think
you
about
lost your job.
Think about what his wife is feeling. Like, first of all, kids in
This
the
nigga
hospital.
probably throwing hella smoothies
now
at his wife.
you just lost your
She's
fucking
like, oh, he did
job.
the throw?
Now you just lost your job,
Yeah.
and your kid's in the fucking hospital.
I wonder where
That's
he
like,
worked.
I don't know.
had to be somewhere corporate.
100%. They was not
They don't
having
play
him
with
over
that
there.
shit. Couldn't be
But
like
yeah.
it couldn't be like a union job because like they'd be fighting on the job. Like if you were a construction worker, they'd be like, "Yeah, I fucked your daughter. She's a stripper." I saw a
Oh,
video
yeah, I
like
saw
that.
video, I saw that video.
And I just fought and then got back to work. Like
But yeah, I guess moral of the story is like, as bad as the situation could be, it's like
It can always get worse.
it could get
God
worse,
dang.
but it's also like in those moments, you got to learn like self-restraint. Like even though it is like your son getting hurt and everything, certain actions just did not equate to what happened. You know,
or communication, like road rage, and people be like, "Oh fuck you, and then some guy gets hella mad, hits him. Some other guy pulls out a gun and just fires off
but
on him.
that's
And it's
why, like,
whoa,
people
like,
don't. That's why, like, you can, even if you felt like he was tweaking, just coming in there yelling, you can escalate a situation, bro. Like, if I'm
Yeah.
driving and I really had and someone come over like mad, bro, I have somewhere to be right now. You're not part of my day. I'm gonna sit
Yeah.
there and try to get back. And I seen dudes that's like, they kind of soft guys. I know one neighbor. He was like younger, but he's like a real, like, he was a soft dude. He's like Jack Wright type dude.
Jack
So,
Wright. Oh, man.
So he's like, I was on the freeway and this guy flipped me off because I guess I accidentally cut him off. So when I flipped him off back, then he cut in front of me and smashed on his brakes and hit me. And I'm hearing the story from other people. Or no, he brake checked him, so he rear-ended him. I'm like, so what happened when they got out? He just said he was really scared. And I'm like,
huh?
man, I don't think, you got to be careful what energy you putting out if you're not ready for what the consequence is going to
Yeah.
be. And to be honest, like, y'all are 4 females behind the counter. You got an irate customer. Y'all are just working a job. Y'all make $15 an hour. The business is obviously making X amount. There's a fucking CEO. Bro, it's not worth letting situations or doing
Escalate.
anything that's going to escalate the situation. You got to calm
You gotta
motherfuckers down, bro,
de-escalate,
because
yeah.
we going home after this, bro. This is not our business. Like,
Yeah.
that's how I always looked at shit. Like, fam, I make this amount per hour, bro. I'm literally just helping this nigga up here get rich. We all just workers getting our little hourly that's gonna do our thing at that level of job. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's just, you're probably doing some other shit in school or something. That's like, fam, I'm not sitting here having a fucking screaming match with you, especially when I know this nigga could hurl a fucking smoothie at me
Or
and
worse.
I can't really do shit. Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do? I'm
Or
over
worse,
here.
because there's no adults on fucking shift. But it's like not even like a fear thing. Oh, I'm scared of what might happen. But it's just like you don't know motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah.
and if you're not ready to go where that nigga might go, stay out of it
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you don't know where he might go.
you
Like,
always
you
Can
can
you
go-
lose.
believe him? He wasn't wearing a mask.
Sheesh, that's the worst
He's
If he
fucking
at
part.
least wore the
COVID.
mask, he would have kept his job.
Bro.
And calling them an immigrant, that's
Yeah, that's the thing. I was just saying we didn't talk about that
and
one.
the fucking the drink throwing. Those are the two things that he really fucked up
I
on.
say you
can
guys
be
give him
angry.
a break on the immigrant part.
Why?
He just pissed.
The whites become racist when they're angry. The
Yeah.
racism
The
comes
colors
out.
come out.
Yeah.
The racism comes out, man. And if you weren't mad at him before, you can't be mad at him now. Because they're all a little racist, right?
Was he white?
Right, boys?
He might have been
Right.
like a Persian or something like that.
Right.
I think everybody's a little bit racist.
Exactly. Like you don't ever think like if a black guy went to a Chinese restaurant and he ordered chicken and they gave him fucking squid and octopus, you don't think he go off? He's like, you fucking nah. I don't want to say that. You don't think? I feel like that's
I think everybody's racist.
everybody's a little racist. Whether you want to call it prejudice or racist, everybody has a little bit of like stereotyping. Stereotyping is racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
why? Like
I
being a
understand
store
it.
owner, you
Yeah.
could be brown, you could be white, you could be Hispanic. You gonna get scared when some motherfuckers that look like hoodlums, they're gonna come into your store.
Yeah.
You're
You're gonna look. And
not gonna look at the white guy.
be prepared. Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
I
and don't
think-
be a menace. They did that joke.
Yeah.
Like
But-
the
but
white guy
there's-
was stealing everything. But the black, they're
watching the Koreans,
overwatching the black people.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but there's more factors involved too, though, because I think there's a difference when, like, if I'm dressed in a regular ass clothes or what I'm wearing now, and you following me around the store, yeah, you racist. If I have a fucking big ass backpack on, big hood over my head, I have a fucking mask on. I mean, everyone has masks, but hood, fucking all that. Like, if I look like that, that's a different story. That's not just my race. It's like the same way. All right. Even if I'm in the hood, I see a black dude. He got the walk on. He walking a certain way. I know he's a gang member. If you've seen gang members in LA, like, oh yeah, you can. He's walking like that for a reason.
But that's you. You know that. Not everyone has that awareness of gang members. Not everyone knows that this guy walking a certain way is a gang member.
So they're saying they're just assuming that anybody could just be.
It's like certain people have the awareness, some people don't.
Because like I've had people like clutch their purse against me or like change the streets. So like when they're walking with me, I'm like, nigga, I got glasses. Like,
and that's what I'm saying. That's the difference.
Like, shit like that,
that's
you know
racism. And that's what I'm saying. That's not the same. Yeah. So that's my point.
But then, okay.
If you've seen someone that looks like someone that maybe you've seen that's stealing, but if it's just based off their skin color, nah, I don't think that's the same as what y'all was saying.
I can't lie, bro. I'll be like in LA. I'll be look at these niggas right here. Like you can just tell. Like I'll be racist as fuck. I'll be like watching shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stay close.
Like,
you know?
Is it racist if I came in like my country's like outfit, for example, and I got a backpack on and I drop it somewhere and everybody clears
no,
off?
that's dumb as fuck.
Is that racist? Is that racist on you guys for running it out?
No, because I'm looking. I mean, because you're thinking about the backpack. Like, nigga, that's what the real thing is. Not just that you walked in.
What if I had a tired day from school?
I think if you was any ethnicity, though, you did
you get your ass whooped. If you not drop a backpack off your
I didn't say I would run. I just dropped my backpack.
I don't know, bro. Back to smoothies, bro.
Yeah,
that was some wild shit. Yeah, nigga went crazy. Yeah, all right. What are we on next?